Okay, we're back. So, have you ever been to France? France. Do you know? Do you speak French? How do you say it in French? Like, parlez-vous français? Parlez-vous français? I know some French, but I'm not that good at it. All right. But I do some French, okay, because I did study French. All right. Français. Yeah, je parle français. Alright. I always have trouble pronouncing this French R. That's very difficult, like rough and tough R sound, like back of the throat, right? Like, but yeah, let me sing this song for you. Alright. Yeah, I just announced in the Facebook that I finished writing this paper. Okay, and if you want a bootleg version, yeah, private message me with your email address. Then I send you bootleg copy, PDF copy. Okay, that's what I did in my cigarette break. Okay, yeah. I sing a song. Okay, so. Yeah, so the Carl Zero, Mr. Carl Zero's version is that's one of my favorite. Okay, yeah, I love Linda Ronstadt's version and Natalie Cole's version too. Okay, they're great singers. Okay, but Mr. Carl Zero in France, he he's a fantastic musician, right? And so he made it quite kind of fast version. Okay, up tempo. Okay, with trumpets, acoustic guitar, okay, and it goes like this: da da, trumpet, da 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 da. I love you. Da 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 da. There's acoustic guitar. For sentimental reasons, I hope you do believe me. I've given no, this is wrong version. Okay, there's so many spin-off. Okay, so that's not quite the version that I'm familiar with. So many different people sang this. Okay, so there's different versions. Yeah, okay. This is the version I'm familiar with. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I give you my heart. I love you, and you alone were meant for me. Please give your loving heart to me, and say we'll never part. Da, 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 da. I think of you every morning, dream of you every night. Darling, I'm never lonely whenever you're in sight. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I've given you my heart. I hope you do believe me. I've given you my heart. Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful song, right? So that's Mr. Carl Zero's version, okay? And Ms. Linda Ronstadt and Ms. Natalie Cole, their version is more slower, okay? I give you Ms. Natalie Cole's version, okay? I love you. for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I give you more. I love you. And then I give you some Miss Linda Ronstadt's version, okay? I love you, and you are one more man for me. Please give your loving heart to me, as I will never part. I think of you every morning, dream of you every night. Darling, I'm never lonely whenever you're inside. Okay? Yeah, that's what I can do. Huge fan. Huge fan. So during my campaign trail, I went to bars, clubs, restaurants, okay? And some restaurants have this, they invite local musicians and have live concert when people are dining, okay? This is the valley, okay? In Alaska. So we don't have all that COVID-19 restriction like other places, okay? Yeah, we're kind of independent spirit, okay? So, yeah, I mean, we had that in a certain period of time, okay? Yeah, like 4 months. We didn't have any dining in, okay? But later on, it got loosened up. So when I was in my campaign trail, yeah, went to some restaurants, and I did name those restaurants and also local bands names in my academic paper, okay? Because they tolerated me doing this campaign activity in their restaurants, bars, and clubs. So I want to advertise them. Huh? Yeah, I did mention their names. Okay? To give something back, right? Right? They helped me in my political campaign, right? So it's only fair that I give them something back by advertising them, mentioning their names, restaurant names, bars and club names in my academic paper. I also mentioned journalists, local journalists' names too. Okay? I wanted to advertise them, okay? Help them out. Right? Yeah. So, on a couple of occasions, I danced with my umbrella, retractable umbrella. Okay? It's great American invention, okay? You push the button and it becomes unfolded. You push button again, then it get folded. Spring powered, retractable umbrella. Okay, they are both from Walmart. Okay. It was not raining, but the sun was too shiny, and we are in the outdoors. Okay, so I went back to my car and grabbed my umbrella because the direct sunlight was way too strong. Okay, so I had my umbrella when I was sitting. Okay, live band was playing outdoors of this restaurant. It was kind of fancy restaurant. Okay, it's in this district and it has this lake view. Right, it is quite pricey. Okay, and I know the owner. Right, many restaurants and bars and clubs I know owners. Why? Because I go there very often. Okay, in my campaign trail and also before. Okay, so yeah, I know the owners of the restaurants and bars and clubs. Okay, so most of them, by the way, right? And I also know all the local bands because I dance when they play. Okay, yeah, we're towners, neighbors. Okay, so I danced with the umbrella, right? And some people filmed it in their cell phone and published it in the Facebooks and other social websites. Okay, so yeah, good time. Sometimes when I sing in the karaoke, yeah, they film me with their cell phones and publish in the social media too. I was like, oh yeah, make me famous. Yeah, thank you for helping out my campaign. All right, yeah, good time. We're friends, buddies, guys and girls, right? Yeah, it was party time. Okay, it's party time now too. I lost the election, so what? Who cares? I mean, we are very grateful for the people who voted for us, right? But yeah, I lost the election, okay. But yeah, it's still party time. In 2 weeks, yeah, I for the 2 weeks I wrote this paper and submitted to journal political science. Okay, so it's party time still. Yeah, I lost the election, so what? We still party, okay? Yeah, yeah. We'll take 5 minutes, okay? So, yeah. Okay. Maybe we'll do some dancing to celebrate this occasion of finishing up this paper, right? Yeah. Maybe we'll do some dancing. Okay? Okay. Okay, let's do some dancing. Well, I'm not in liberty to play any music here because it's copyright violation, you know. I got no money to pay them, okay? So we have to dance a cappella. I mean, so there's this wonderful instrumental band back in 1970s, 80s, okay, Spyro Gyra. I think they're from Buffalo, New York. Maybe Rochester, New York. Somewhere upstate New York, okay. Spyro Gyra, yeah. Morning Dance, okay. That's one of the music I was listening to when I was finishing up this, writing this article, political science article, yeah. They have this xylophone, right? And saxophone, right? Not sure if it's soprano saxophone or alto saxophone, okay. It goes like this. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 la 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 da 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 la 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 la. Oh, it's a beautiful song. Oh my goodness. So I was kind of dancing with that, okay, while I was taking a break from writing, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very laid back kind of guy, right? Yeah, academic writing, so what? Yeah, I want to dance, okay? So I play music in the background, instrumental music, okay? When I feel like it, I start dancing, right? I'm not always about work. No. I take my breaks frequently, so yeah, I just keep nice and easy pace. After work is done, I drink vodka, smoke cigarettes. Okay, that's what I do. And during the long weekend, yeah, I go to. Yeah, probably it's more than you want to know about me. Okay, but I'm a single guy, so what do you expect? Okay, yeah, I go to adult websites, adult entertainment, essential business. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I don't want young females or any females of whatever age they may have to make those films. I don't want that. Okay, why? Because it kind of damages their reputation, their career. Okay, but we already have enough footage of past adult entertainment films. Okay, so yeah, because to guys like me, single guys, it's kind of essential business. Okay, so but yes and no, yeah, I do not want. We do not want any females making those films. Not anymore. It's not necessary. By now, we have already accumulated this tons of footages of adult films. Okay, essential business. But we don't want any more ladies getting into that business. Why? Because it's not good for their health, reputation, and career. Okay. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so okay, yeah. So I changed my Hawaiian T-shirt to be more festive because it's time to celebrate. Yeah, I lost the election. So what? Okay, yeah. I mean, it's no big deal. Okay, yeah. There's always another time. Okay, I'm young. I'm still young. Okay, so in 2 years, yeah, I'll run again. Okay. Yeah, God did not give us miracle this time, but perhaps He will give us miracle next time. 2 years from now. Okay. We keep trying. Okay. So. But in a sense, it was a miracle. Okay. Because hey, we finished up writing this article, 50 pages, single space in 2 weeks, when we were having full-time job. I called it a success. I called it a miracle. Okay, so cheers to that, right? Where's my carton cat in vodka? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, hey, because I lost this election, I hunkered down, right? And because God forced my hands to write this article, and because by making me lose this election, okay, because I lost this election, I wrote this paper, right? I submit to some online journal in political science, whether they accept it or not, publish it or not, it doesn't matter, right? If they refuse, I put it somewhere online in the internet, okay? I know some free spots, okay? So, yeah. So it will be available one way or another, okay? So yeah, that's something that something good can out of this election laws. Huh? Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, it's so good. So one way or another, I get messages across. Okay. Yeah, I lost the election. Okay, so I won't be on spotlight, limelight. I will not be on television, or newspaper, or radio show for 2 years. Okay, but one door closes, another door opens. Yeah, I mean academic journal. Yeah, they may not publish my article. That's fine. Okay, but it will be available somewhere in the internet. Perhaps less visibility because it's not established journals, right? But still, it will be available. Right? Yeah. So one way or another, yeah, I get the message across. Okay? Whether I get elected or not, whether I get published or not, okay, yeah, one way or another, yeah, the message will be conveyed to the people who are interested. Because I put this article somewhere in the web, right? Yeah, no problem. Hmm. So that Rose Hips vodka, I discarded it, okay, because there's this box in there. They looks like maggot. It's like Beetlejuice. It I did test it. It was tasting very good, but it just visibly unpleasing. So I got rid of it. Okay. I just cannot take it. Okay. Yeah. The bugs inside of this rose hips, they look just like maggot, right? And a couple of weeks ago, I went to my backyard and scooped up all these poos, neighborhood dog poos, cat poos, moose dung, moose pile, in a plastic bag, and I put it in the trash can. Okay, outside in the hut. All right. So a couple of days later, I went back to that trash can. Okay, I looked at it, and there was this fly maggots. Okay. Oh my goodness, it was so horrible. So I put in another trash bag to double bag it so that it doesn't spill over to other places. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago. Okay, yeah, we have flies in Alaska. Okay, we have dragonflies too. I love dragonflies. They're beautiful, right? They have these big eyes, right? They're so beautiful. Dragonflies. We have frogs. Tree frogs in Alaska. I saw one tree frog in my yard, side yard, left side. Okay, it's so cute. Right? Frogs, dragonflies, I love them because they eat mosquitoes and flies. Okay, I don't like flies. I don't like mosquitoes. I love birds too. Yeah, they eat flies. They eat mosquitoes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. In Alaska, we have many birds. Okay, so chickadees, red robins, owls, bald eagles, ducks, geese, swans, even cranes. I've seen some cranes in Alaska. Okay? They're so elegant. Cranes, yeah, I've seen them in Alaska. Okay, the way they wing it, so beautiful. Their sound, cranes, elegant. Okay, they're beautiful birds. Okay, so they're favorites of some of Alaskan photographers. Okay, yeah, in Alaska we have cranes, seasonal birds, right? Very beautiful. Yeah, very skinny birds like herons, cranes, right? Like long, thin legs, long beaks, long necks, herons, cranes, right? Very beautiful. And then we have ducks, and we have geese, Canadian geese in Alaska, and we have ducks, many different kinds of ducks in Alaska. Okay. They taste good too. Oh, waddle, waddle, waddle. It's powdery, big, and but they also taste very good. Like ducks, yeah, yeah, pecking ducks. Okay, they're good. Okay. In China, they have this duck eggs that's fermented. Okay, so in Korea, yeah, we have they have a lot of this Chinese restaurant, authentic, because China is right next to Korea. Okay, so and they serve this fermented duck eggs, and that is so okay. Yeah, it's just egg, but it's fermented egg. There's nothing in there. Okay, I mean it's not like some Southeast Asia, maybe Philippines or Vietnam. I don't know. Okay, they have this half cooked and this like fertilized eggs with this embryo inside. Okay, it's not that. Okay, it's just an egg. There's no embryo in it. It's not fertilized egg. Okay, it's fermented egg of a duck. Right. This very traditional Chinese cuisine. Fermented. It's not embryo. Okay, it's not that. Okay, but it's fermented, not fertilized, but fermented egg of a duck, right? And it's amazing because it's like kind of it's like kind of jelly, right? Gelatinized. Okay, yeah, that's very delicacy. Okay, it's a duck egg fermented. I don't know how long, maybe a couple of months. Okay, there's no embryo in there. It's just an egg, unfertilized egg. Okay, but it's fermented, not fertilized. There's no embryo in there. It's just fermented duck egg, and you kind of get gelatinized and kind of have this egg. You have egg yolk and egg white became gelatinized. Kind of egg white become kind of brown. It's got kind of like jelly. Okay, I don't know how they cook it, how they ferment it, but it's Chinese delicacy. Okay, so Chinese food is something else. Okay, yeah, something else. Shark's fin soup. I had that before. Yeah, shark's fin. This gelatin, this soft bone shark's fin. I had that soup. Okay, it's amazing. Okay, shark's fin, right? Uh, Chinese food in they're good. Okay, they know how to cook. Okay, not just China. It's like Taiwan, Japan, Korea, Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, Malaysia, Italy, France, Russia, Africa, America, Yeah, they were great cooks. Okay, yeah, don't get me wrong. Okay, yeah, they were great. Latin America. Okay. Oh, don't get me with this. Don't even get me started with this authentic Mexican taco. Okay, just melt in my mouth. Okay, it's just authentic taco. Okay, melt in my mouth. Like cebolla, the onion, right? Grilled onion. Okay, cebolla asada. Okay, authentic taco. Taco lengua. Okay, this cow tongue taco. With this cilantro and amazing, right? Taste of heaven. Yeah, I've been to Mexico. Okay, Tijuana, Mexico. Yeah, seafood cocktail with pulpo, octopus, tentacles. Okay, it's so good. Yeah. I guess I'm kind of hungry. Okay, yeah. So what? I ate enough earlier today. Okay, I have this double waffle and French fries from Burger King. Yeah, no cheese, no mayonnaise. But so what? Yeah, Minute Maid, yeah, the orange juice. Okay, I brush my teeth. Okay, so double waffle. Okay, I ate the whole thing and plus the French fries. Okay, this morning, right? After that, I tried to write this article, finish it up, but I didn't. I went back to sleep after brushing my teeth. Okay, and then I took a long nap and I kind of woke up like 5 o'clock. Okay, p.m. And then I finished up this article. Right, it took me about 3 hours. Right, so it's 52 pages total, single space Times New Roman. Right, it's done and over with in 2 weeks. 50 single space academic paper in 2 weeks when I had full time lawyer job. I called it a success. So it's good that I lost the election, so that I write this paper. Yeah, because if I had won, I would not have written this article. Okay, I would not have written this article, academic article. Okay, because politicians they come and go, right? But in academia, it can last forever. Just one paper, okay? Theory. Because it's more general, more generalized theory, okay? Yeah. They say, yeah, life is short, art is long, right? Life is short, art is long. Yeah, politics is short, academics is long. Typically, that's how it goes, okay? I mean, there are some politicians, okay, like King Solomon, King David, or President Lincoln, okay? Yeah, there's some politicians who leave big marks in the human history, whose name get remembered forever, okay? Yeah, King Solomon, King David, yeah, President Lincoln, okay? But when it comes to President Trump and President Obama, I don't think they are very good presidents, okay? So maybe President Reagan. Okay, yeah, maybe even President Clinton. Okay, I think they're decent presidents. Okay, but yeah, President Lincoln, President Washington, President Madison, James Madison, President Thomas Jefferson. Okay, President Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, I think their names will be remembered for generations to come. Okay, But when it comes to President Trump, President Obama, I don't think they will be remembered as successful presidents. Okay, because they are not FDR, they are not JFK. Okay, their leadership skill is not that exceptional ones. President Obama, President Trump, they go along the party line, the leftist, the rightist, President Trump, President Obama, okay, the leftist, the rightist, okay, they're not quite leadership materials. They're leadees, not leaders, okay, they just go along the party line, okay, so President Trump, President Obama, I do not think they will be remembered as the best presidents of the United States, okay, because they don't have exceptional leaderships like JFK or FDR or George Washington or Abraham Lincoln or Thomas Jefferson, James Madison. President Obama, President Trump, they don't have leadership and they don't have that intelligence to be remembered in the long run. Okay, that's my opinion. Okay, yeah, that's just mediocre, average. Okay, yeah. I mean, how can you name all the presidents of the United States? There are like 4 dozens of them, right? Yeah, I mean, we remember a couple, right? Yeah, you have Teddy Roosevelt, Theodore Roosevelt, you have FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, and you have JFK, what, John F. Kennedy, what's F? I don't know. Okay. But you have Kennedy, you have handsome guy, right? Young handsome man, right? But he got some leadership. He got some charisma. Okay, he got some fan group. Okay, yeah, he's young, right? Went to Harvard. Okay, whatever. He was in the Navy, I guess. I don't know. Right? I mean, yeah, he. I don't know. Maybe he had an affair with Marilyn Monroe. I don't know. Okay, there's some rumors about that. Okay, did he turn the White House into a WHORE house? I don't know. Okay, but there's some rumors about that. Okay, and you have this James Madison, very brainy guy. Okay, and Thomas Jefferson, very brainy guy, very smart, well learned, very well educated, great readers, good learners, and you have Abraham Lincoln, self-made man, truest sense. Poor man, Abraham Lincoln. True American success, American dream story. Abraham Lincoln in the Midwest. He had no money. His parents were not rich. But he later on became the president of the United States. Self-made man his in its truest sense. Abraham Lincoln. And you have great military leader like Ike, Eisenhower, and yeah, George Washington, right? They are the great figures, right? And you have Teddy Roosevelt, you have FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, you have JFK, you have James Madison, Thomas Jefferson, right? But when it comes to President Trump, President Obama, no, they are not in the same rank as those great presidents of the United States. President Obama, President Trump, they are like followers, leaders. They don't have exceptional leadership. They do not have exceptional intelligence. Okay? They are hardworking, diligent people, but they're not that smart. They're not that exceptional. They are mediocre presidents. Okay? Just like any other presidents, like 3 dozen presidents whose names we don't remember. They were my guess. Okay? President Trump, President Obama. My guess is that they will be forgotten. because they are not that exceptional. No matter how they try to be exceptional, they're kind of ADD case, right? Attention deficit disorder. They crave for attention. President Obama, okay, legalizing gay marriage. President Trump, right? Showmanship, right? Yeah, but my guess is that they will be forgotten forever and ever and ever, okay? Because they don't have exceptional leadership skill. They don't have exceptional intelligence, right? And they're just self-serving, okay? So they try to make big names out of themselves, but after generations, after generations, after generations, there will be one of those presidents of the United States whose names we don't recall, whose names we don't remember, okay? That would be my that would be my guess. Okay? Alright. We'll take 5 to 10 minutes break, okay? Sure. Or maybe we'll wrap it up for tonight, okay? So, we'll see. Yeah. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes, okay? Yeah, I'm kind of getting hungry a little bit, okay? So. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, so today's Monday, Labor Day Monday. So tomorrow is Tuesday. I have to get back to work. Okay, so right now it's like 8:30, 8:45 something. Yeah, 8:30. Okay, so PM. Yeah, so I'm getting some response from my friends in social media and in email. All right, after I announced that I finished this political science paper. Okay, because they're kind of curious. Okay, so there's some elevated interest on this paper. Okay, yeah, I send that to them bootleg version. Okay, because I don't know whether it's gonna get published or not. Okay, so they're my friends. They knew I ran for an election that, and also they knew I lost the election. Okay, so they're very curious about this paper. Okay, so yeah, I send them bootleg copy PDF version. Okay, so yeah, yeah, there's some elevated excitement about this paper. Okay, already, right? Between my friends. Okay, so yeah, so I send them a copy. Okay, of course, because they are my parental figures. Okay, yeah, I also sent to my parents in Korea, my siblings. Of course, I did. Right? Because yeah, they're kind of interested. Okay, so kind of memoir, right? Me losing this election. Okay, so it's very interesting story. We'll see what happens. Okay, whether this paper get published or not, or it could become international sensation, right? Even who knows? Maybe I become United States president 2 months from now, right? Yeah, it's calculated movement on my political ambition campaigning. Okay, because I lost this election, right? Alaska State Senate, but at the same time, I'm also running for United States president, right? I look at President Trump, look at Vice President Joe Biden. Okay, they're too old. They don't have a clue. They don't know what they're doing. Okay, I'm just smarter, right? So yeah, if this paper get published, I may still have a chance of getting elected as president of the United States this year, 2 months from now, November. Okay, we see. Because this paper is very interesting to read, and it was because it was interesting to write about, right? It's a memoir of this failure of this local election. Okay, so in humanology, okay, it's copium transfer. I suffer from this election loss. Other people, they benefit from my loss because they can look down upon me. They can laugh at me. Right? Yeah, it's a copium transfer. It's, yeah. Humanology, yeah, is we know what it is about. Sympathy factor, okay, so we'll see what happens. Right? Yeah, so lose small, win big. Okay, in this small election, I lost, right? Maybe I will win big in a bigger election this year or 2 years from now. If I don't get elected as president of the United States, in 2 years I run for United States Senate seat from Alaska, year 22. Okay, it's all planned out. Okay, yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so we keep trying to save the world. Okay, yeah, yeah. We'll see what happens. So this paper I did censor some, okay, because So my friends, my mentors, were older than me. They told me, yeah, when you finish this article, send it to us. All right, added pressure, okay, to censor my article. I cannot say things that's not nice. So I did exercise some self censorship because my friends who are older than me, who are my mentors, they told me to send them by email copy of this article after I finish writing it. So it made me self censor, and that's good. Yeah, just like in this Google YouTube video humanology series, self censorship is not always bad. All right, you kind and generous ladies and gentlemen watching this, okay, it does contribute to the improvement of quality of this humanology series because I watch my mouth. All right, when I say something egregious and repulsive and abominable, I decide not to upload it because people are watching. Okay? Yeah, Google, YouTube censorship, and kind and generous ladies and gentlemen like you, it does have huge impact on what I say, what I write. So my kind and generous friends told me, "Hey, when you finish writing this up article, political science article, yeah, send me a copy, okay?" It does give me some added pressure of self censor to watch my mouth, to delete some parts that when I was so mean and rude, okay? And it's good. It enhances the quality of this article, the YouTube video. It does, okay? Because I'm wild, man, okay? I'm like, I don't commit any crimes, but when I say things, sometimes I cross the line sometimes, okay? I kind of troublemaker, right? Yeah. So thank you for being there for me. All right, because you do make big difference. You make me a better person. In this election season, I treated everybody like my kings and queens because they are the voters. Candidates, we are like job applicants. Okay, so voters, they are the bosses, employers. Okay, even after I lost this election, that attitude from me to people, treating everybody as if they are my bosses, queens and kings, it stayed with me. And I did write about that in the article, okay? I still treat people, even after I lost this election, I still treat people like as if they are my kings and queens, my bosses. That attitude, that habit, it stayed with me after I lost the election. Okay? I became a better person after running for an election. Okay? I did write about that in this article. Okay, it's in there. Hey, it's 52 pages. Okay, I wrote a lot. Single space, 12 font, times 0 1. Okay, I wrote a lot. Okay, so yeah, I think it's I think it will be received very well. Okay, yeah, yeah. I got some positive reviews already. Okay, yeah. So yeah, so I think it will go very well. That would be my guess. Okay, so, yeah. Yeah, let me check my social websites. Okay, chatting with my friends. Yeah, good friends. It's good to have friends, right? Yeah, it's so good to have friends. Yeah. Yeah, social media, right? It's so funny. Yeah, they have interesting articles and yeah, there's some fake profiles too. But okay, yeah, social media it can be very addictive, right? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so it's good. So in Christianity, right, they say God, High and Almighty God in heaven, all right. God works in a mysterious ways. Okay, God works in a mysterious way. That's very Christian maxim. Okay, yeah, I'm a Christian. I grew up as a Christian. I still am a Christian. Okay, I'm kind of shenanigan Christian because I don't go to church very often. Okay, because on Sunday I need a break. Okay, look at me. Okay, a full time lawyer job, 40 hours a week, Monday to Friday, like 9 to 5. Okay, sometimes overtime. Okay, I mean I sure work 9 o'clock. Okay, but do I get off work at 5 o'clock? I don't. Sometimes it's 6 or 7 or 8. All right, so I typically, yeah, 40 hours a week. Okay, yeah, I do take 1 hour lunch, 5 minutes break here and there. Okay, but I don't get off work at 5, right? It's 5:30, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, something like that. Okay, so on average, yeah, I do work 40 hours a week, right? Sometimes I have to show up to work like 8:30, 8 o'clock, right? So on average, it's about 40 hours a week, okay, as a lawyer. And past 2 weeks, yeah, I've been writing this journal article. Before that, I've been running for campaign, right? And I lost, right? That's fine. So, yeah, I mean, some of us, actually, many of us, maybe most of us, right? We have a full time job, right? After that, we still work, right? You may have a family, spouses, and children, okay? Yeah, that's a lot of work. You may have pets. You take care of your cars and your houses, right? Kind of getting cold. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. You may take care of your friends, your family members, your parents, grandparents. Okay, your children, or your friends. Okay, after your full time job, right? Yeah, yeah. That's great. Yeah, that's fantastic. You take care of your lawn, your house, okay, your garden. That's fantastic. Maybe you have your farm, chicken farm, pig farm, cow farm, okay. You take care of your animals, farming animals, as a hobby. Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, so yeah, yeah, that's great. Okay, yeah. We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, right. We'll stop and restart. Okay, so.